and welcome to the 10th My Little Pony Monday. Woo! Alright, so this week I'm going to backtrack a little bit and give you a full review of Double Rainboom. Now, if you've watched some of my previous videos, I posted a video about watching the first half of it at MomoCon before it debuted. Now, the whole fan-made episode as a whole was released back in March, and this video is pretty late, but I thought I'd go ahead and add it anyway. So, my review for Double Rainboom. Oh my gosh. I rewatched it just to kind of put like the refresher in my mind because of course I got all excited and watched it right when it came out. I loved it. It was fantastic. There were moments that I wasn't as in love with. You know, like it was kind of okay, I don't know. I loved it. It was fantastic. There's really nothing to complain about aside from the voice acting. The voice acting wasn't my favorite, but I was very happy with the animation and with everything else, especially when it got to the second half, and I was so excited. The Powerpuff Girls, man, like the Powerpuff Girls, the freaking Powerpuff Girls. I loved the two worlds combined in a way, and I loved how they sort of made the Powerpuff Girls in the style that MLP was, kind of in a sense, like with the different inking and whatnot. But it was just awesome. I think my favorite part, well actually there were a couple times, but I just loved getting to watch the little like hidden things in the background, like, oh, you know, there's Harley Quinn, and like Rarity scene with all the costumes. Like I remember seeing that the first time, but I was so far away from the screen it was hard for me to like see all the awesomeness, and it was nice to get to watch it like close up and see everything. So I was excited about that. I personally loved getting to see the TARDIS and Domo and just everything. It was fantastic. I loved all of like the hidden Easter eggs in the background and all of the different references, like the Legend of Zelda music, and it was just so cool. Like, I know people have been complaining about the whole fact that, oh, well, you know, Zach calls it a fan-made episode, and it makes you think that, oh, it's going to be as close to the real thing as possible, but no. When I think fan-made, I think something not only made by the fans, but made for the fans. And I was really happy with it. I've heard mixed reviews from other people, but I really enjoyed it. I was excited about it, and I was glad to finally see the whole thing. And I don't think they could have done a better job. Like, honestly, there's a few tweaks here and there, but as a whole, it was fantastic. And I definitely, you know, give it my praise for that. I loved it. I loved how they, goodness, just, I think that might have been my most favorite part, was how the characters were still themselves. Like, I'm not a gigantic Rainbow Dash fan, and as much as I love Fluttershy and I wish she had had a bit more involvement in the episode, I loved it. Like, I thought they stayed pretty true to Rainbow Dash's character and Twilight's and Pinkie Pie's, and it was fantastic. It was very splendidly done. I was excited about it, and the excitement definitely was, you know, well served. But yeah, that's pretty much my review for Double Rainboom. If you want to see the previous video, I will link it somewhere on the screen or below. I haven't decided yet. But it was fantastic. Yeah, I know people have been having a whole lot of mixed reviews about it, but if you haven't seen it, I definitely recommend checking it out, because even if you don't like it as a whole, or even if you're not impressed with it entirely, there's going to be that one moment that you're just going to love, because it has something for everyone. It really does. It's got, you know, like the Doctor Who's references and the Doctor Who, you know, like everything, and then it's got Legend of Zelda, and it has things from like Cartoon Fridays. It's fantastic. Like, I don't want to give away too many spoilers, but it's wonderful, and you should really check it out, because it's definitely worth checking out. I love it so much. And yeah, so big props to Zach and his team. Gotta give some love to Flamingo Rich. you know, his whole team did fantastically. Like, and it was great. It was really great to get to meet them at Momo, because now I have a bigger appreciation for them, because it's kind of nice to put a face to the name. I mean, of course, we all know what his little pony OC looks like, but you know, it was just great. I'm really glad I got to meet them, and I'm so happy with how the whole project turned out. But yeah, so that is all I really have to say for this week. If you have any comments, suggestions, or anything, leave them below. I would love to hear from you. Yeah, that's it. Alright, well, thank you for watching, and I will see you next Monday. Bye!